So ideally, we give them a CTA that they know exactly where the link is. We answer their 3 questions. So who is she? How does she look like? Why should I subscribe now? Right? The main purchasing questions everybody has, and then get them there as fast as possible. So in terms of the profile, which the main part is just telling them, hey, I have a link. This is in Czech, so I don't understand it, but I assume it's like, hey, what does this mean? Translated?
My main account.
Okay, so the first issue I have is like if I watch a reel of her, right? I watch this reel, I'm like, oh shit, she's fucking hot. That's a crazy comment, by the way. I see this, I'm like, all right, I want to see her tits. Like, what do I do? And then I'm like, okay, I have a main account, but okay, she doesn't have an OF. Fuck it. Maybe I follow her, but that's it. So first thing is we lack a CTA in the bio. Like, yes, I have one first highlight, or yes, I have one on this account, whatever it is. So making them aware here. I mean, this emoji thing, I mean, yeah, it kind of fits. I think it's a bit distracting, but it's fine. Does this highlight have a link? Yes. Or like, yes, it has. That's good. I would also name the highlight more specific because again, if we assume that it's Czech people and they are not very familiar with this kind of OF cat and mouse game, right? American subs, they know to a certain degree, okay, they mostly don't have a link in the bio. I have to check the highlights. Like they know the game kind of thing. But like Czech subs, they probably don't fucking know. So it's the same with Germans. Let's name the highlight like, yes, like I have one, or it's link is here, or like the link emoji is here. Something super fucking obvious because they're all fucking retarded, right? And also have it in the bio. I think that makes sense. I mean, for the story rotation, I don't know how much time you want to spend on those stories, but I'm just gonna say, like, across all the creators, I would also. Is this the stories you post on a daily? Like, do you usually just like post like one story with like a link or the main account?
Yeah.
The thing is, like, especially for bigger creators, here's what I would do because, like we already talked about, like before for people to subscribe, if they haven't already and they're just watching your story actively, that means they're not warm enough leads, right? So if I see this chick on IG and I follow her account, I need to know, okay, who is she? How does she look like? Why do I subscribe now? And that usually doesn't happen by just putting up a story with like a link, for example, right? That's not going to happen. So what we're trying to do is have a rotation of multiple stories every single day. Now, how we do that? I mean, first of all, we have a couple of stories we can do like every single day that's just about her, right? About her life. She's an actual creator. She's not just on OF. She's actually a female that lives her life, that actually isn't fake, isn't managed, right? So stories from the gym, food, sunsets, typical girl shit. You know what I mean? Like just average, nothing sexual.
Yeah.
Because it makes people so much more comfortable subscribing. You know what I mean? Instead of just pitching every single day. Now, second of all,
Yeah.
because bro, you know how you were when you joined. You know, imagine the type of trust issues those guys have. You know, when they see a chick and they know she probably has an agency, yada yada. So that's the first thing. So I would. She has the content anyway. By the way, it's in her gallery 100%. She has 5,000 pictures of sunsets, gym selfies, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
Yeah, but I mean, we can get it, right?
That's
I
it.
mean, yeah, even if she just goes to
Okay.
Starbucks or whatever, sure. Now, the second story can be something about how she looks, and doesn't mean she has to do pictures in lingerie. It can also be just like an attractive outfit, right? Like a picture, like when she's laying in bed or in the gym, whatever it is, normal picture, maybe a Q&A. And people, by the time they watch through all that, now they're warm enough to subscribe. So then we can drop a CTA in the evening. Like, by the way, now here you can find my OF. And even for those CTAs, I wouldn't necessarily just drop like her main account or like her link because again, it's very basic to a certain degree. If you want to get the conversion up and you want to convert all those people, what you can do is always attach value and urgency. So the way we would do that, and like our main things we always do is, for example, for value is we give them a reason to go there, right? We're not just, oh, hey, here's my wife, but something like, okay, let's say this picture got taken down on IG 5 times. I'm just going to upload it on my secret site for the next 24 hours. You can check it out here.